living past the age of 61 is truly a gift. It's a time to reflect, to release the burdens you've carried for years, and to embrace a lighter, more intentional way of living. Throughout life, we often accumulate not just material possessions but also emotional and mental baggage, things that no longer serve us, yet we hold onto them out of habit, fear, or a sense of obligation. As we age, we learn that real happiness and fulfillment come not from holding on, but from letting go. Life is far too short to spend it weighed down by things that don't truly matter. The beauty of getting older is the clarity that comes with it. We realize that happiness doesn't reside in material wealth, status, or in what others think of us. It lies in simplicity, in meaningful connections, and in living authentically. This phase of life presents a unique opportunity to realign with what truly brings you joy, peace, and fulfillment. Now is the time to take stock of your life and let go of the things that no longer serve you. In doing so, you make room for the things that genuinely enrich your experience. Today, we're going to explore some of the things you can let go of after the age of 61. By releasing these burdens, you can move forward with lightness, freedom, and joy. Let's begin this journey of liberation and reconnect with what really matters. 1. Let go of worrying about other people's opinions. As we grow older, we come to understand that the weight of other people's opinions is simply too heavy to carry. In our younger years, we often strive to meet societal expectations, conform to others' views, and seek approval from those around us. But after the age of 61, a profound realization takes hold: you are enough, just as you are. People will always have opinions, but those opinions are shaped by their own experiences and biases. The more you try to mold yourself to meet others' expectations, the further you move away from your true self. Now is the time to free yourself from the need for external validation. Let them think what they will. What matters most is that you are living in alignment with your values and at peace with your choices. This liberation from others' judgments allows you to live more authentically, with a sense of freedom that is deeply rewarding. 2. Let go of accumulating material goods. As the years go by, we begin to realize that material possessions don't equate to happiness. In fact, accumulating too much can often feel like a burden. We hold on to items that we no longer use or need, sometimes out of nostalgia, sometimes out of a fear of letting go. However, these possessions take up space not only in our homes, but also in our minds. At this stage of life, it's time to embrace simplicity. You don't need a lot to live well. In fact, the less you have, the freer you become. By letting go of material things, you make space for more meaningful experiences and connections. Simplifying your life brings peace and clarity, allowing you to focus on what truly matters, whether that's spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or simply enjoying the beauty of the present moment. 3. Let go of unnecessary social obligations. For many years, we attend social events, say yes to invitations, and participate in activities out of a sense of obligation or habit. But after 61, it's time to reconsider how you spend your time. Socializing should be meaningful, not obligatory. Life is too short to waste on events or gatherings that don't bring joy or fulfillment. You are now in a position to choose how you invest your time and energy. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, activities that inspire you, and gatherings that make your heart feel full. It's perfectly okay to say no without guilt. When you stop attending events out of obligation and start focusing on what genuinely makes you happy, your social interactions will feel more special and rewarding. 4. Let go of obsessing over physical appearance. Society places immense pressure on us to maintain a certain appearance, even as we age. We're told to fight wrinkles, hide gray hair, and pursue youthfulness at all costs. But as we get older, we realize that true beauty is not about appearance, it's about authenticity, wisdom, and the richness of experience. Your wrinkles, your silver hair, your laugh lines, they tell a story. They reflect the life you've lived, the joys you've experienced, and the challenges you've overcome. It's time to stop worrying about conforming to society's narrow standards of beauty and to start embracing your natural self. By letting go of the obsession with appearance, you make space for self-love and acceptance, which are far more beautiful than any external standard could ever be. 5. Let go of activities that no longer bring you joy. Over the years, many of us develop routines and habits that we continue out of comfort or familiarity, even when they no longer bring us joy. Whether it's a hobby, a job, or a daily practice, this is the time to re-evaluate how you're spending your time. Ask yourself, does this still bring me satisfaction? Does it enrich my life in any way? If the answer is no, it's time to let it go. Life after 61 is a precious opportunity to rediscover what truly lights you up. Perhaps there are new interests you've always wanted to explore, or maybe it's time to return to an old passion that you've set aside. Whatever it is, make space for activities that bring genuine joy and fulfillment. 6. Let go of toxic relationships. One of the most important lessons we learn as we age is that not all relationships are worth maintaining. Whether it's a negative friend, a toxic family member, or a draining social circle, life is too short to be weighed down by people who don't uplift you. After 61, you have every right to prioritize your peace and well-being. Toxic relationships take a toll on your emotional health. They drain your energy, cause unnecessary stress, and can hold you back from living fully. By letting go of these relationships, you free yourself to cultivate connections with people who truly support and value you. Surround yourself with positivity and love, it will make all the difference in your quality of life. 7. Let go of comparing yourself to others. One of the greatest sources of dissatisfaction in life is the habit of comparing ourselves to others. Whether it's comparing careers, lifestyles, or even appearances, this mindset only breeds unhappiness. Everyone's journey is different, and there is no single path to success or fulfillment. At this stage in life, you've lived through enough to know that comparison is pointless. What matters is your unique journey and the joy you find along the way. Let go of the need to measure yourself against others. Celebrate your life, your experiences, and your achievements, no matter how they compare to someone else's. By embracing your individuality, you will find greater peace and contentment. 8. Let go of unattainable or irrelevant goals. Throughout life, we set goals for ourselves, many of which change as we grow. Some goals become irrelevant, while others become unattainable due to shifting priorities or circumstances. After 61, it's important to reassess your goals and let go of the ones that no longer align with your values. Letting go of a goal that no longer serves you is not giving up, it's an act of wisdom. It frees up your energy to focus on the things that truly bring you happiness and fulfillment. Set new goals that reflect where you are in life right now. Focus on what brings meaning to your life, and allow yourself to pursue those dreams without the pressure of unattainable expectations. 9. Let go of guilt for prioritizing your happiness. For much of our lives, we prioritize the needs of others, whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, over our own. We sacrifice our own happiness for the sake of being a good partner, parent, or friend. But after 61, it's time to let go of the guilt associated with putting yourself first. You've spent years caring for others, and now it's time to care for yourself. Prioritizing your own happiness is not selfish, it's essential. By taking care of your own well-being, you become a better, more present version of yourself for the people you love. So let go of the guilt and embrace the joy of putting your own happiness first. 10. Let go of the fear of change. As we get older, it's easy to become set in our ways, resistant to new experiences or changes. But life is constantly evolving, and change is inevitable. Instead of fearing change, embrace it as an opportunity for growth and discovery. Change doesn't have to be scary, it can be exciting and invigorating. Whether it's moving to a new place, trying a new activity, or even making new friends, allow yourself to welcome the unknown. The freedom that comes from letting go of the fear of change will open doors to experiences you never imagined. 11. Let go of perfectionism. Many of us spend a significant portion of our lives striving for perfection, whether it's in our careers, our homes, or even in our relationships. But perfection is an illusion. No one is perfect, and no life is without its flaws. After 61, it's time to let go of the pursuit of perfection. Embrace your imperfections, your mistakes, and the lessons you've learned along the way. Life is beautiful in its imperfection, and by releasing the need to be perfect, you allow yourself to live more freely and joyfully. 12. let go of the past. It's easy to get caught up in the memories of the past, both the good and the bad. We often hold on to regrets, missed opportunities, or unresolved conflicts. But living in the past prevents you from fully experiencing the present. Letting go of the past is an act of self-liberation. After 61, focus on the here and now. Appreciate the present moment for all its beauty and potential. The past is behind you, and the future is yet to come. By letting go of the past, you free yourself to live more fully in the present, where true happiness resides. Living past 61 is not just about growing older, it's about growing wiser, lighter, and more intentional in how you live your life. By letting go of these burdens, worrying about others' opinions, material possessions, toxic relationships, and the pursuit of perfection, you can live a life that is more free, joyful, and authentic. You've earned the right to live your life on your own terms, and there's no better time than now to embrace that freedom.